Okay, so I think you're amazing. And I want to ask you out on a date so we can get to know each other. So we can get to know each other.
Um,
Shake it out. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Hello, stop it. Oh my God. Ooch, ouch. Nice. I'm Ed. I'm 54 years old. People know me as Big Ed. I'm from San Diego, California. And I am a professional photographer. Oh my God. Right there. Right there. Beautiful. That's perfect. Oh my God. Nice, nice. Nice. Hold on. I actually gave myself the name Big Ed. Perfect. Because I have a huge personality and it makes me feel tall. That's the money. Nice. Also, it's funny because I'm not tall. Good job. Rain. I'm actually 4'11", not in heels. I'm kidding. No. My height is something that I'm very self-conscious of, but it's something that I've been able to overcome because I'm Big Ed. You guys are great. Thanks again. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
You guys are awesome. Teddy, this is not about you. Teddy is my best friend. Good boy. I cannot think about my life without Teddy. Love you, buddy. He's somebody that I can talk to. He's somebody that listens. I'll always have you. I'll always have my Teddy. He's a good boy. My track record with relationships is not very good. I was married for 2 years, and it didn't work out because I was unfaithful. Drink some more water. Come on. It was just a stupid mistake. But I did get a beautiful daughter out of that marriage, Tiffany. She's 29 years old. We are pretty much two peas in a pod. She is just like her father, stubborn, and she's the best thing that I have created on this earth. You my buddy? You my buddy, Teddy, always? Come on. After my divorce, I didn't think about having a girlfriend because of my daughter. My daughter was my life. Teddy, sit. Say your doggy prayers. Okay, okay. Good job, good boy. By waiting to date so long, I said to myself, I'm never gonna find love. It's me and Teddy. This is gonna be my life. She's texting me right now, telling me that she loves me. But when I met Rose, everything changed. My girlfriend is Rosemarie. She's 23 years old, and she lives in the Philippines. One day, I'm online on social media. I'm scrolling through, adding friends, and I come across Rosemarie's picture, and I'm like, oh my God. I sent her a friend request. She accepted me, and we became friends about 3 months ago. She has the most amazing, deep brown eyes. I was like, wow, I'm in love. Talking to Rose has become the best part of my day. Oh, cool. So I said, look, will you be my girlfriend? Her response was, sure, I'll be your queen and you can be my king. Every morning, the first thing she does when she wakes up is she sends me a photograph. I don't have a connection like this with anyone. Rose is the woman of my dreams, and I can't wait anymore to meet her.
Shoop, 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 be-doo, be-doo, shoop, 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 be-doo, be-doo.
Hey, Liz.
How are you?
How are you doing? This is Lily. Lily, meet Liz.
Nice to meet you.
I only hang out with girls where their first name starts with the letter L.
Technically, mine starts with E.
Wait,
But I'll
what's
take
that? E, no, Liz, that's a trick.
My name's Elizabeth. I met Ed here at Encontro when he was a guest, and I was sitting outside on my lunch break with my daughter, and he came up and gave her stickers and made her laugh, and then we just started building a friendship.
And how are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Now, are you gonna be our server tonight, or are you on duty? Are you managing?
All of the above.
Oh,
I
like
do
every
everything.
night.
Yeah.
She
Every
works
day.
double shifts every day. She's amazing.
So what's the dynamic between you two when you guys hang out?
Ed's very flirtatious. He's very flirtatious with everybody. He's got a very funny sense of humor, and I do know some of his life and what's going on, and it's just it's very real. Our friendship's very real.
All right, so where's your glass?
I'm on the clock.
You're on the clock, anyways. Well,
What's today, Friday? It's not 10 o'clock yet.
okay, air cheers. Air cheers.
Air fist pump.
The air fist, whatever. Okay. Well,
All
thank
right.
you so much. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Isn't she awesome?
She's cute.
She's so sweet. I'm attracted to her. We've kind of gotten to know each other. We've gone out in groups, but she doesn't know how I feel about her. I don't know how she feels about me. As you know, I'm horrible at women, right?
I know.
As you know.
I know.
So,
Ed is really, really bad at telling somebody that he likes them or that he has a crush on them. And that's the shy part about him. Even though he seems like a very outgoing person, when it comes to romance, he's still hit and miss, mostly miss. But when are you gonna ask her?
I don't know. Will you ask her for me?
Ed!
Please. Okay, I know.
Ed.
I know, I gotta be a man, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you want to be asked out? How would you want to be asked out?
Tell me I'm amazing.
Words of affirmation.
Exactly.
I love it, okay. Hey, Liz, I think you're amazing, and I want to take you out on a date
Because I want to get to know you better.
because I want to get to know you better.
Yes.
Okay, so
Because
Liz,
that opens the bridge for more.
okay. Liz, you're amazing. I want to take you out on a date so I can get to know you better. Okay. Does it feel sincere?
Breathe.
I know I forgot
Don't
to
rush
breathe.
it.
I know.
Don't talk too loud. Don't hold
Okay,
your breath. I don't want you to pass out on me.
I know I won't. Do I do it now? Do I pull her aside?
You can.
Let me ask Chef. Chef, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh my God, that bread, you killed it. Hey, is Liz around?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me get her for you.
okay, perfect. I'm nervous. So
No,
what do I do? How do I?
You got it. Because you know what? You're amazing.
Oh, you're so sweet.
And you deserve somebody. You know that, right? Yes. Say with me, yes.
Nice, yes. I do.
Yes. I'm amazing.
I'm amazing.
And
I'm
I
amazing.
deserve love.
I deserve love. All right. I'm ready.
Yes.
You know, I'm really happy that I brought Lily specifically because she gave me a boost of confidence. And she's like, when you speak those words of affirmation, they come true. I'm still really nervous. I have the biggest fear of rejection, but you know what? I'm going for it. I'm gonna ask Liz out on a date. Here goes.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh my God.
Good. I gotta go to
Good.
the restroom.
You gotta go to the back. You know where it's at?
Yes.
Don't forget your mask.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Hey, you have a second?
Oh my gosh, you just did my job.
Oh my God, I know. Normally it'd be you yelling. You have a second?
Yeah, how are you? How's your dinner?
We haven't ate yet.
No? Oh, yeah.
I actually called you over to complain. I'm just kidding, no.
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we had to wind the bread to bring it on lunch. Okay, so, can you sit on or
I
no?
don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Okay,
No.
stand. Okay, anyways. No, so, hey, okay, so I think you're amazing. And I want to ask you out on a date so we can get to know each other. Are you busy tomorrow night?
Yes.
So how about lunch tomorrow?
Brunch?
Brunch, I love it.
Brunch. Okay.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm glad that I'm wearing a mask to cover up my facial expression because I do feel like facial expressions can tell a lot.
What reaction was getting hit?
I'm just baffled. I guess I just never really pictured him actually asking me out on a date. Well, yeah. But we are really good friends, and there's definitely a lot of care on both sides. So I know that everything's coming from a good spot. And he has really good taste in food, so I'm looking forward to the food.
So do you want to meet me there? Can I pick you up, or what are you comfortable with?
Just text me and we'll figure it out.
I'd love to pick you up if you trust me.
Not on the Vespa.
What?
No.
Okay, not the best smoke.
I don't feel safe.
Is there any spark, like romance?
I think it's too soon to tell. I always see him here at work, so this will be different, having just like on one-on-one casual conversation. And then of course, age gap is, I don't want to say it doesn't play a huge part in anything, but for me, I do feel like it could. I'm only 28, so I think it's just gonna be a whole different dynamic tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, Araya's so pretty. Yes, she said. I'm Angela, I'm from Hazelhurst, Georgia. I'm 52, but I tell everybody I'm 50. You can have a sip, I reckon. Was it good? I work as a nurse's assistant for hospice, but whatever time I do have, I try to spend it with my family. I have 6 grandkids. We're such a close family, and we're together every day. Mother, how you feeling? And I'm also taking care of my mother. She's got cancer. We're 4 generations of women, all pitching in to take care of each other. I'm always doing for people. That's why I'm in the nursing field. I'm a caring person. All right, Mom, I gotta get ready. Peace. But it is hard to make time for myself. I love you. I've been married one time. We was married 3 years. It was my first love, but it was a bad experience. It was very difficult to trust him. So I just never want to marry again after him, ever, ever. But then everything changed when Michael come along. One day a message popped up on Facebook from a guy named Michael. He said, "You look pretty today. Good morning." I didn't know who he was, but his profile picture looked cute. He's from Nigeria, and he's 30 years old. Yeah, at first he told me he was 40. I told him I was 50. We both were telling damn lies, because he was 30 and I'm 52. We are 20 years apart. I never dated anybody this young, but I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. Michael's very sexy. Whew, got me hot right here. Okay. The first time, I found out Michael was a Nigerian, I was thinking, what the hell? Well, that wasn't in my plans. Nigeria is supposed to be known as the most scamming capital of the world. At least that is the rumor. But I just felt the love, so much love for him. We've never met in person, but we talk, I know 20, 30 times a day. Good morning, hon. I was looking at your smile. You have such a pretty smile. Isn't that sweet? He's so sweet. Even though we've been talking for only a few months, he told me he hasn't felt love like this. In past relationships, I have never felt appreciated or wanted, and Michael makes me feel that way. I'm not used to it. About the second month, we just started talking about me going to Nigeria. I'm about to travel 7,000 miles to meet Michael for the first time. This trip's very expensive, and it's costing a pretty good penny. It's the first time I'm going anywhere. You gotta be careful what you pray for. When I was going through some times, I'd, pray to God, like, send me a Christian man, but I didn't know it was gonna be all the way in Nigeria. I don't know how it works. Never been nowhere.
What do you think Africa is like?
I think Africa is going to be hot, strange. In my mind, I'm gonna be the only white person over there. Because that's Africa. I think I'm in for a little culture shock. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not taking stuff to hold me up. I've had friends say, oh, he's just scamming you. Let's face it, I'm 52, he's 30. I get jealous of Michael, like when he adds women on his page, because I would like to be the young, pretty girl for him, you know, and I'm not. I'm older. Might be somewhere he can't get the phone. Oh, my goodness. Come on, London. With me being 52, I'm realizing life's too short. So I decided when I get to Nigeria, I'm going to propose to him. If he says yes, we'll live together in America. He grabbed my heart and ran with it.
My name is Michael. I'm 30 years old, from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm an online marketer for car dealers in Nigeria here. My dream job is to be a businessman in the United States. This is where I live with my mom and my siblings. Oh, see my mentor, my business mentor, Donald Trump. I look up to him because, you know, I love business. He's a great man, and I love America so much. And I would love to meet him when I come to the United States with Angela.
Hello,
What's
Mike.
up,
Mike, hey. How you doing, bro?
I'm fine.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Angela is coming tomorrow.
So that's the reason why you're washing your car.
Yeah, I just want to make it super clean. Angela, she's loving, protective. In Africa, in Nigeria, we respect our elders. So I think of Angela as my elder, and I respect her so much.
Will you bring Angela over to this place?
Yeah, she's gonna come here, see my mom.
I think you'll be the first man to bring a white lady down to this region.
Of course, you know how our neighborhood is.
From all he told me for the past 2 months, I believe Michael has seen true love. But seriously, I'm super surprised a white lady could come down to this region of the world.
She is older than me.
What's the difference?
20 years.
20?
Come on, Mike, that's too much.
Mike, that's too much, man.
It's a bit weird. It's weird. I've never seen such thing in my life.
Does she have kids?
Yeah, she has 2 daughters and a granddaughter, grandkids.
Wow.
As well?
Yes.
Hey. She's just like your grandma.
She's not my grandma. She's my future wife.
You know how American women are?
Yeah, sure.
They're always like stubborn, manly,
Bossy.
and bossy.
Yeah.
How do you intend to cope with that?
In this part of the world, we believe our men are in control of everything, and white ladies tends to be bossy, and so I'm like scared if she's not gonna impose herself on Mike.
It's not new to me. You know, I'm used to it. I know she always liked to be boss. Angela, she likes to be the boss lady. I have to charge myself, just to ensure I don't miss our call.
What happens if you miss her call? How does she react?
Oh, like, Mike, where have you been? I've been calling you. She's so dramatic.
Are you sure about that, Mike?
Yeah, I've made up my mind. I appreciate the love, bro. I'll give you a call.
Okay. Mike, lover boy.
Mike. So much.
Yeah.
What else do I need? Shirts, underwear, camo.
My name is Jovi. I'm 29 years old, and I live in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Damn, only 2 beers left.
I love living in New Orleans. The vibe's great. There's always stuff going on 24 hours a day. People describe me as probably a little crazy, probably party too much. It just never stops.
All right, time to go.
When I was a kid, I couldn't wait to move to a big city like New Orleans because I grew up on the bayou in a small town called La Rose, Louisiana. It's basically swamp and marshland.
We can take this crab trap right here?
Yeah. Cajun culture is definitely important to me. You know, this is what I grew up my whole life. Oh, there's some big ones. We do a lot of hunting and fishing. Basically, it's all about family and food. We'll hang out on our back deck, we'll have drinks, we'll cook food. Anything goes, basically.
Oh, got a catfish.
When I was a kid, I spent my summers on shrimp boats, and now I work in underwater robotics. I guess just being on a boat's just in my blood. So we go down, we do maintenance on pipelines and everything for oil production. I actually love my job. You know, we do a lot of cool stuff. We see all kind of animals. But my favorite thing about my job is the travel. I've been to about 25 countries just for work. When I get to that country, I'll stay on the boat the whole time for 28 days straight. I work 4 weeks on, 4 weeks off. So with my time off, I would just basically pick a country to go to and go spend my 4 weeks there. Growing up, I always dreamed of exploring. So it's been great. It opened up my eyes, and I've just become more understanding of the rest of the world. A lot of times I would go alone, so I downloaded the travel app to start to meet people. And one day, I met a girl named Yara. She's 25 years old from Kiev, Ukraine. Yara's a very beautiful girl. She turns heads when she walks in the street. So we started talking like quite a bit and realized we like a lot of the same things. We both like beaches, we both like to scuba dive, we both like to travel. So next time off, I decided I was gonna meet this girl in Budapest. I had zero expectations going to meet her for the first time. I was definitely not looking at this as I was meeting my future wife. I was thinking I was having a 2-day fling with a Ukrainian woman in Budapest. The first night was really awkward. I didn't know what to say to her. She didn't know what to say to me. We come from 2 completely different cultures. After a couple glasses of wine, next thing you know, we hooked up, had really good sex. Things got better from that point, of course. Yara is currently doing makeup in Kiev to like pay her bills. Yara is an extremely girly girl. She loves all her luxury things, her shoes, her bags, her clothes. I'm a very simple kind of person, like a little bit of fishing here and there, have a few beers, and that's it. But Yara is a very caring person, and we have the same views. You know, we're both family-oriented. That's important to me. So it's kind of funny to say a girl from Ukraine to fall in love with a guy from the bayou, but it happened. Over the next few months, every single time I got off of work, we took a vacation. We went to Dominican Republic, Bali. I went to Ukraine multiple times, but I guess just traveling and enjoying life, I got a little too carefree because then Yara got pregnant. When she told me, I was just shocked. I was extremely dumbfounded. I didn't expect it. Here I am, so nervous. This is not what I'm ready for. I thought she was trying to trap me. I thought this is her ticket to America. But after the shock wore off, it actually like pulled us pretty close together. We were 6 months into our relationship. We loved each other. We went to Cuba and I proposed to her under the water, and she said yes. At that point, we decided to apply for the K-1 visa. But then we got bad news. Yara lost the baby. After the miscarriage, I went back home and I'm just thinking, I don't have to marry this girl. Like, she doesn't have to come to the States immediately. I started to get cold feet. Like, okay, why'd I do this? Why am I trying to get married so soon into a relationship? But the more time's going by, the more I feel like, yeah, this is the person I want to be with. I feel good with her. Hey! Oh my God. Oh, there goes that. We have waited for a long time, and Yara's visa is finally approved, so she will be here in a few days. I'm very excited to share my culture with Yara. I hope she likes everything we do. I hope she likes just the Southern mentality that we have in Louisiana.
All right, let's go eat.
You know, I'm getting pretty nervous. I just want to start everything off good. I want her on day number 1, I want her to get a good feel for the city. I want her to like it. I want her to like my friends. I feel like I'm taking a huge risk, you know. If Yara and I don't work out, I'll be devastated. Finally.
Jovi, can you just stop away? But it's still somewhere.
Good to finally see you.
Smell bad?
Yeah, probably. You smell bad.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It smells.
Amazing.
My name is Yara. I am 25 years old from Kiev, Ukraine.
Good to see you.
Ура! Viva to America!
So how are we feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm happy she's finally arrived. It's been a long time waiting, so I'm happy she's here.
Good. How should you feel a person who flies 30 hours? Feel tired. I feel tired. I don't feel excited. I just feel tired. That's how I feel. That's all. Why is such a long flight? Is the flight so long because Jovi, it's economic. He loves to keep his money.
I'm smart.
He thinks that he's smart, but I think different, but it's okay. Don't break my bags. That one I will need it after.
Okay.
Yara, what do you love most about Jovi?
I don't know what exactly I love about Jovi. I mean, he have a cool body. Not now, before. Yoo-hoo! So easy. How is feeling now?
So easy.
Of course, I love Jovi. I mean, I feel like I love Jovi. It's not this crazy love where I will jump from the mountains, but I feel like I miss him. And I'm pretty long time with him, so that means something. I not drop him yet, so yeah.
Ready to see New Orleans?
When? Tonight? No.
Tonight, yeah.
No.
Yes. Can't wait to get out of here, and then we'll go home, get changed up, and then we'll take her out to Bourbon Street and let her see the real New Orleans.
Cool. Everything which I want to see tonight is just shower and bed, honestly. 30 hours. It's not a joke. Who flies like
I just
that?
flew the same flight myself.
30 hours, Joey. You fly so Doha, Boston, Boston, New Orleans, and I flew like Kiev, Doha, Doha, America.
Just have my shoes.
When I was flying to America, I was thinking nothing can be easy. Because with Joey, usually nothing is easy and nothing is perfect.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
It's not the way I dreamed of this moment happening. You know, of course, I was thinking she'll arrive to the States, she'll be so excited. She finally made it here after all this hard work we put in to get her here. Of course, I wanted to like go show her the city, get her to try some good food, and she just wants to go to sleep. This was definitely not the first night in New Orleans, I imagine.